here we'll discuss box plots and how to construct them. A box plot is a graphical representation of the 5-number summary. And the 5-number summary consists of the minimum value, Q1, Q2, Q3, and the maximum value. In order to construct a box plot, we have 4 steps. The first step is to draw a line from our minimum value to Q1. Our second step is to draw a line from the maximum value to Q3. The third step, we want to draw a box between Q1 and Q3. And then finally, we draw a vertical line at Q2. Here we have a data set that represents the amount of sugar in different children's cereals. In here there are 25 data points. So when we draw our box plot, first we have a number line. Mine needs to go between 1 and 15. So then we can go 1. About here we'll have 5. About here we'll have 10. And then we may be able to break it up a little bit easier. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Mine's definitely not perfect, but that's okay. Our minimum value is 1. Our maximum is 15. One of the other things we needed to know was Q2. Like I said, there are 25 data points, which means the 13th data point will be in the center. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is this 11. So at 11, I'll also mark Q2. Q1 then comes from the median of the lower half of the data. There are 12 points. So we'll be halfway between the 6th and the 7th. And if I look at those, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 here. So this will be at 7. We'll put a mark there as well. For the upper half of the data, once again, I'll have to look between the 6th and the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this time it's between 12 and 13, so we're actually at 12 and a half. We now draw a line from our minimum value to Q1 and from Q3 to the maximum value. We put a box between Q1 and Q3, and then we put a vertical bar at the median, and this is our box plot. We'll do one more example. This time we'll give you the 5-number summary. This one actually looks at the sugar of adult cereals compared to kids. We'll have 0, 5, 10, and 15. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We need to draw a line between the minimum value and Q1. We also need to draw a line between Q3 and the maximum value. We put a box between Q2 and Q3, and then a vertical line at our median. And we can see that this graph does look drastically different. If I go back to my children's cereal graph, even though the range is the same, we see that these boxes on the right-hand side are much smaller than this long side on the left. This basically means that we have a lot more data in this range here, because each region of this graph represents 25%. Only 25% is between 1 and 7. However, we also have 25% between 11 and 12.5. If I go back to my adult graph, it's much more even and spread out.